the many differences within a very complex community and a complex political arena as well. And it was so good to see the nuance that is carried through in every chapter, because of the fact that you have these oral histories, and because of the fact that the voices of the women who've been ignored in so many other texts, and the men from so many different Bangladeshi experiences come together, and the differences that they have, as well as the similarities and the shared struggle, really comes across and challenges that simplistic kind of idea which has become so dominant. So I just wondered if you would like to sort of focus on particular parts of the book where you feel these simplistic notions are really important.
Yeah, I really wanted to do that, Julie, so I'm glad that's how you do us. Because I think one of the things about us is where we do get written about as a Bengali community, we're written about in this really kind of big, flabby way that we're all kind of the same, and we're not kind of given any nuance. We're not even allowed, we're not allowed to disagree with each other. There's no kind of imagination to how we've previously been written about. And I think that what I really wanted to capture was the diversity. We are such a diverse, community. We are not homogenous. We have lots of different competing, sometimes quite conflicting views. And that's part of who any community, right? And I think that the way we've been written about previously, whether it's by kind of non-Bengali researchers or even Bangladeshi researchers but not Sylheti researchers, is often doesn't give us the liberty to be all the diverse community that we are. And so I really wanted to ensure that I didn't try and kind of tidy things up and make it all neat and nice for everyone, and that everyone was agreeing that this is exactly how it happened and we all felt this. It wasn't like that. The oral history shows that people, and it's the nation history that, different people have different accounts and different memories, and also kind of prioritize some things rather than others. And I wanted to reflect that. I think there's a bit of an instinct when you're doing that, when you're trying to create a narrative and a thread. You just want to tighten it up a little bit. Oh no, that doesn't agree with the line that I'm trying to kind of present. And there's a temptation to want to tidy things up. But I think that I was always reminded about why I was doing this in the first place, and that actually, as someone from a Sylheti background, it's really important to capture the diversity of our community. Also, we are a working class community, lots of us have progressed, and social mobility has enabled us to kind of become enjoy a middle class lifestyle. But even within kind of the migrant community here now, that profile is also being diverse. I wanted to capture that, particularly in the last chapter, because the last chapter